More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as the Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandelver prospered as well. But then disaster struck when the orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by the evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. For centuries, rumors of buried riches have attracted treasure seekers and opportunists to the area around Phandelver, but no one has ever succeeded in locating the lost mine. In recent years, people have resettled the area. Phandelver is now a rough-and-tumble frontier town. More important, the Rockseeker brothers, a trio of dwarves, have discovered the entrance to the Wave Echo Cave, and they intend to reopen the mines. Unfortunately for the Rockseekers, they're not the only ones interested in Wave Echo Cave. A mysterious villain known as the Black Spider controls a network of bandit gangs and goblin tribes in the area, and his agents have followed the Rockseekers to their prize. Now the Black Spider wants Wave Echo Cave for itself, and he is taking steps to make sure no one else knows where it is. Welcome everyone, I am your host and Amatuer Scrub, and here we're playing The Lost Mines of Phandelver. Anyways, this is where the party starts. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundrim Rockseeker asked you guys, the party members, say hi everyone.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey.
To bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundrim was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers have found something big, and that he pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to the Barthen Provisions, a trading post in Faladin. He then set up ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Silder Hallwinter, claiming he needs to arrive early to take care of business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter. I'll be posting a map. A very shitty map, but a map nevertheless. And you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk around the trail. Anyways, we're going to start with the introduction of everyone's characters. Would you like to go first, Jayden?
Greetings. My name is Gerald, and I'm a Tiefling bard.
David?
Well, greetings. I'm Phil Vankman, and in the immortal words of John Paul Sartre, au revoir, Gorfler.
Hello, I'm Lenny. I am a shifter that looks like a Siberian Husky.
Hello, I am Superb Traveler. I am a Tabaxi Rogue.
Sup, I'm Cinders. I'm a Sorcerer Tiefling.
By the way, Jermaine. Say hi, Jermaine.
Hello.
He is playing a Barbarian, and Sofie. Say hi, Sofie.
Hey.
She's playing a... What's his face? A Shadow Sorcerer.
I forgot to mention my cards.
And Phil Vankman, I forgot to mention, is a wizard. For those
Yep.
of you here.
Think out of everyone, only Jayden and Sean did their everything correctly, so...
I quoted my man, John Paul Sartre. That's all that matters.
You know, it's because they don't have interesting characters, that's why.
Damn.
Hey,
Don't have Tabaxi Rogue.
Oof,
don't disrespect the Lenny.
What?
Don't disrespect the Lenny.
Smack the shit out of Lenny.
Anyways, all of you guys, you've been on the Tribor Trail for about half a day. The reason you decided to come along and help our boy Gundren is up to you guys. You don't have to say it out loud. Honestly, like, he could either owe you something, you could just be wanting the money. He could be your fuck buddy. I don't care.
I'm in it for the rectal sex.
Gotta make some money, bro. Listen.
Yep.
All the sex.
Nah,
I'm pretty broke right now.
I'm
Yeah.
repaying my debt because he saved my life.
Anyways, you've been on the Tribal Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled around 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here, and with the steep embankment and dense thickets on each side. What are these words? Anyways, so what do you guys do? You see these dead horses as you're blocking your path.
Can I investigate the arrows? The type of arrows that are lodged into the horses?
Sure, go ahead. They look to be short bow arrows.
Okay, I thought I had a roll.
Nah, this is basic stuff.
No, like, I meant, like, can I, like, see, like, what was, like, where the, like, whether the people that shot the horses were on horseback, on foot?
I'd say roll investigation.
12 plus, okay, so I rolled 12 plus 5, it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Well, based on the angle of the arrows, it looks like these were really short people.
I checked
midgets.
I
God
checked
damn
to
it.
see how fresh the bodies are.
They look about...
Jermaine was ready to roll for that.
They look... You don't really need to roll for that. They look to be about, like, 1 day decayed.
Can we use the body of the dead horses to our advantage, like creating something that we would need, like cut them up and for food supplies, or use
You
their...
would eat dead
Yeah.
horse?
I mean,
Yeah,
man,
bro,
we're like,
I'm hungry.
we need,
Pretty cold.
Yeah.
They're pretty well preserved.
and we need
Thank
some
God we have
food.
one- we
We
have
need
plenty
to
of
like
food.
eat.
I'm sure our supply, our
Do
boss.
we have many provisions for the journey?
You can roll survival for that.
I don't know. We got what we got.
Hey,
If we got what we need,
Bet, I'll
then.
roll survival.
You want to roll survival? This will see how good you can carve up these wood. Not wood,
All
these are-
right.
Plus
17 plus your survival.
Survival at the bottom is
plus
4.
4.
You get some pretty good horse meat. I'd say 10 pounds.
Ooh, 10 pounds of horse meat.
As you're carving up-
You keep that on the side over there. Don't mix it with the rest of the provisions.
Yeah. As you cut up these horses, you realize you've seen these horses before. And they seem to belong to Gundren, if you remember correctly.
Hot damn.
Should I roll a history check?
No, what I do need you to roll is a perception check.
Oh, fuck. I know where this is going. Let's see, 18 plus... Let's see... 19.
19? Everyone does need to roll this, by the way.
Oh.
Which one is it? Is it this one? Oh shit. That was my roll.
Roll it.
13!
Could you
Plus
pass
one.
me the
18.
Could you guys
19.
Could you
Plus
guys
which
pass
number?
me
13
these?
plus what number?
5.
You guys are kind of
What are we
lined up
adding?
like
Did
this.
you add?
So, on the
No.
one of
So
these
add
should
your
say
perception.
perception. And
Okay.
Perception.
And then the
Yeah,
plus
it's somewhere
is
there.
the plus number next to it.
Okay, so I got 13 plus 1.
I rolled a 9.
I have 7.
14 plus 4.
13 plus 1.
That's 18.
Right? Because it's this one, right?
Yeah, what'd you roll?
5.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
So 7.
Sorry.
Is it goblin?
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck, we're about to get
Oh, the midgets!
Prepare for battle.
Anyways, unfortunately, you guys are blind.
Ah.
Wait, what?
What?
You rolled an 18?
Yeah, these guys rolled a 26.
Oh.
I rolled them.
They all rolled a 26?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, collectively.
And collectively.
They're
Yeah.
small. Why can't I just like kick them out of the way? Like, what the hell?
Well,
Well, you can't
This
kick
is
them if you
fun.
can't see them.
This has been a fun day.
As-
I'd like to meet you all the next game.
Wait, who rolled the highest, by the way?
I
I got 19.
19. What did you roll, David?
got 19.
I got 18.
I got 14.
Unfortunately, even though you guys rolled the highest, your ear twitches as
God damn it.
several arrows fly towards you.
Only
this
them
is right
two?
at the end of me.
Them two, yeah. But you guys
Yay.
are lined up like that, so roll initiative for me.
Wait, what's the arrow
What's
shot?
that next one?
What do you mean, like-
One
What's
in
there?
the middle.
So 19.
15.
I got 15.
21.
Wait, what do I add?
You're,
Initiative?
yeah, it's up there somewhere.
10. Where's initiative
Plus
on
5.
here?
I can't
15.
find it.
15.
Initiative's not on here.
Wait, where?
No,
is
no,
it?
no. It's up top.
Initiative's on
Oh,
the top.
10 plus 4. 14.
13 plus 2, that's
17.
What the fuck? Okay.
15. You got your one good roll.
What's each box worth?
Each box is 5 feet.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
So,
Cool, I'm gonna book it.
Oh. Sneak attack. What does that say?
anyways, so the goblins go first because you are surprised.
Shit.
Jermaine, what does that say?
And who are the ones being aimed at?
D is the dice.
I don't know.
Who's-
Jermaine.
So, like, I
That's
got
Jermaine.
That's Jermaine.
That's me.
Jermaine and David.
So Jermaine and David are
What do you mean? It's Lenny and...
Yes! Possibly.
10.
Can I just like bounce? I'm super fast
14.
on
Does that hit you?
Yeah, that hits me.
All right,
Wow.
time to roll these. All right.
I'm gonna die.
You
well.
take 7 damage.
Oof.
Shit.
Are you on count? No,
I'm
you got
at
8.
1.
Okay, this one hits you definitely, Jermaine.
Alright.
That's gotta be a 20.
You take 8 damage.
I take 8. Alright.
This one just narrowly misses you, David. One narrowly misses you.
Wait, why are they hit?
And they're like line of...
And they missed you, Jermaine. Another arrow fires, but with your buff skin, you just deflect it.
God.
If you
So
were
I
in a
got
rage,
mine.
now is the
So
time.
far away.
No. I gotta
Overall,
shift
that's
before I
Jermaine has
Is
some...
it true you shit before you die or after you die?
I gotta shift before I rage. Alright, so I got
Anyways.
for 8.
Is it my go or who's top of the order?
Who is top of the
I
order?
had initiative 21.
I'm gonna use your napkin, Sophie.
Cool.
So David was 21. Do you guys remember your initiatives?
I'm at 7, mate.
15.
I think I was 12.
21.
Oh wait, no, I was 14.
14.
The one that we rolled.
What did you
I
say,
rolled a
Jayden?
15
I'm
for
15.
initiative.
I rolled
15.
like
What did you roll?
17.
What's yours?
17.
Wait.
Did you say you were
Ew.
7?
Wait, the very first one?
No, the one you just did.
Yeah, 17.
This number.
Yeah.
17, yeah.
Okay.
So
I did
the order is David with 21, Sofie with 17, me
Well,
and
it depends
Jermaine.
whatever these guys roll.
Yeah, also true.
I have
But
14.
me and Jermaine both have 15.
Who has the higher
So it's
dex?
14.
The higher dex?
Yeah, what's your
I-
dex, Jayden?
It's
Between
me.
you?
Is it not me?
No, between
No.
you
Okay.
and Jayden.
What's
Because
yours?
I have...
The full thing, I have 15 decks.
I'm
Or is
blind.
that the big one? Or should I just use the +2?
It's your
Well, 15 versus Jayden, what's yours?
+3.
So Jayden goes before David.
Jermaine.
Jermaine. David, you go first, yeah.
I- So I'm gonna move 25. I'm gonna start getting out of dodge a little
Gonna
bit.
run.
1, 2, 3,
Bitch.
4. That's 5. So I'm gonna go right here,
Alright, you can move your piece there.
and I'm going to target the one that's directly across from me, like diagonalish, with the cast Firebolt. So I hurl a mote of fire at a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, target takes 1d10 fire.
Alright, just roll the hit. See.
5.
5 plus, what's your spellcasting modifier?
I think it's 3.
It just
So it's
bounces
8,
off
so it's
their leather armor.
Who's next?
Alright, and then as my bonus action, I prepare myself to deflect any upcoming sphere with my staff.
I mean, it won't really do anything, sadly.
It's a bonus action.
But you don't have that bonus action. You're not a monk, my dude.
No, it's still a bonus action. You can
I
take
mean-
bonus actions for like stylish stuff.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Sophie, you're next, actually.
One quick question.
Uh,
Can I shift before I attack with the bonus action, or is it?
Wait, where'd you
I
get
have
this
to
sheet?
attack before?
No, you could shift
Oh no,
before you
that's a
attack.
different sheet. I don't
Can I
have
shift
that.
pop rage and then?
No, you can only take one bonus action.
All right, fair enough.
I guess
Also true.
I'll use the spell Firebolt on the same one that David did.
Alright, roll the hit. The d20.
This one?
The 20-sided dice, yeah.
No, that's
No,
the big one?
Yeah.
Yep.
That one. 4 plus your
Oh,
DC.
no.
Plus my what?
Your spell save DC. For your
Oh, well,
spell casting.
So,
Where is that?
So charisma, so it's plus 5.
plus 5, plus 2 for proficiency, so...
Well, I rolled a 4 though.
Yeah, you add 7 to the 4, which is still not enough to hit, unfortunately. It just
God
bounces off this goblin's armor.
I gotta roll
You guys are
better.
still a little shaken up from the surprise round. Jayden, I think it's yours.
Unfortunately for myself, I chose no attack spells.
You have crossbow.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
It's not in my.
That's your starting.
Look at my stats, bro.
Yeah.
You have Vicious Mockery, that's an
I
attack.
I know,
Vicious
but
Mockery.
you have weapons outside your...
I did not.
You didn't,
I don't have any
you
of
didn't
that.
put them down.
I don't have any of that in my equipment.
Uh,
Literally
how do you
all
think
of
I'm
my
fair?
equipment.
Be honest, be honest.
You make me sad. You make me sad.
I'm gonna try that.
What's the dagger?
D4,
Yeah, 1d4.
plus Dex or Strength. Also, Jayden, you have Vicious Mockery, so you could just...
I don't want to mock people.
It does damage.
Roast.
That's literally what the spell is. You roast people for emotional
I
damage.
Get on my level, bro.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna go with my vicious mockery then. Fuck
Alright.
it, I haven't used this one.
Which one?
I'll go for the same one Sofie and David are aiming for.
Alright, so this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
go
you don't have to roll anything. I gotta roll a save against your spell save DC. So let's see what it is. 15? Okay, yeah, these goblins
I
don't
don't know if I use that.
I say that's cock.
It's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fails. You just role playing an
Yeah.
insult.
You ugly ass Kermit the Frog looking motherfucker.
Okay.
I need you to roll me a d4 as this goblin starts crouching down and crying. He's like, I need to get paid for this.
Get roasted, bitch.
Fuck my
You
life.
deal 1 damage, which is more than the other 2 spellcasters.
Alright, is it my turn now?
Yeah, and it looks like if this guy even tries to attack, the tears in his eyes are going to make it a lot harder.
Ooh,
Alright.
nice.
Alright, since everybody's been attacking, what is it, this one?
Yeah.
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 We're giving up on him.
Pulley circle, pulley circle, pulley circle!
Fuck that. I'm gonna walk right over here.
Why?
And I attack him with my great axe.
Alright,
That'll do.
just go swing at him.
Yeah.
So, Jermaine, I'm going to need you to roll me 2d12s.
Oh yeah! Wait,
Well, that's
Alright.
7 times 2.
7?
This is what
7 times
happens.
2, what is it, Jermaine?
It's 14.
14.
Alright,
You sure?
you don't even need to roll that because this is what happens. As this goblin is being emotionally abused by the spellcasters, this goblin is completely distracted, unaware that Jermaine literally just sulks over him, lifts his axe, and just slams it down, cleaving him in two.
Green paste everywhere.
Yeah, we got yeeted.
Nice, Jermaine.
With
You
the
go,
green
Lenny.
paste.
Okay, Sean, what's your move, bro?
Oh fuck.
Well, Jermaine still has a bonus
Oh, shit,
action
yeah.
that he can use.
Oh.
yeah.
You have,
Jermaine
I
Prank was on his
shift.
horse.
alright, Jermaine, you get 4 temporary hit points.
Hoorah! That brings me up to 4 plus 7.
Yo, you want to spare me some over here? Anybody have spare the dying? Oh yeah, you could say.
Wait, I don't have any
Heal
insight.
me.
Well, I want to attack.
Alright, Sean, it is your turn.
Yeah, you might be dead.
I will use
Run away.
stealth and sneak away from the goblin attack while my teammates are
Oh, come on,
distracting the
Sean.
goblins.
Alright, there's a few trees you can try hiding in, so you can roll stealth.
Which one's that?
D20, and then add your stealth modifier.
Big money. 15 plus 8.
You blend into the... Is this you?
Sean's
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You blend into the trees
Like
pretty
yeet.
pretty
Outta
well,
here.
actually.
He's gone.
Ah.
Where'd this man go?
David, you were next to Sean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was last.
Like, one moment, Sean was there, you blink, and then he's gone.
It's 180 speed, bro.
It is time for the goblin's turn.
Oh,
What kind of clown are you? The crying on the inside kind?
The one that doesn't get killed kind.
Oh,
Oh,
you need more
nice.
room, right?
Alright, I'm gonna tell you, this guy tries to go for Jermaine, but he kind of stumbles as he's crying. He's not having a good day.
Yo, I just wanted to fight.
I just had to pay for my rent.
I'm getting bullied for no reason.
I didn't do anything.
What's this?
That's Jayden.
Me, okay.
Jaden, you get shot at by an arrow.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it seems like that goblin took personal offense.
Shit.
Character just fucked up.
Not enough, but not enough as you only take 4 damage.
Okay.
And there's one more goblin. Okay, that goblin doesn't even... That goblin tries to shoot at you too, Jaden, but...
No luck.
Nah.
He just goes,
Top of the order.
Yep, David, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna take a shot with my crossbow at the one that's trying to attack Jermaine. As a vendetta.
15.
15 plus 4, that's 19.
Alright, you hit.
Awesome. A D8 plus 2. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or do something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't see me.
3, 5.
Alright, he looks pretty wounded. He's still crying. You like shoot him in...
Oh, you're sorry, I'm short.
You shoot him in the shoulder, and he starts crying.
Can I shoot one of them? I don't know.
What do you want from us? As I shout.
Anyway, Sofie, it is your turn.
I got a question.
Yeah.
If I use the perception, can I get all 3 goblins?
Oh, you mean that spell?
Hey, I'm in that range.
No fireball! No fireball!
Yo, get him.
Can I reach all the goblins?
Wait. So who's this?
That's me.
That's you.
That's
You have to move 10 feet in front of one of them.
Oops.
Jermaine
Okay,
just slid
not doing that.
to get out of his own way.
Honestly, I feel like if Sophie
Um.
and Sean switched models, it would look better.
Yo, you saying I can't be a male? What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay,
mine's a woman, actually.
then...
Look at her.
You're just gonna
Fuck.
fire.
Okay, I'll just do vicious mockery too then.
Alright, on this one right here?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
He looks a little weird.
No, you should have roasted the other one. Roast him again.
Jade, Sofie, give me an insult.
Oh fuck, I'm not good at these.
Wait, does he also have
Let me
vicious mockery?
that the insult?
look at them.
I gotta say that's
Yo,
the
what the
insult.
fuck's wrong with your head, man? You look like you got
Snorkel
air.
looking.
You look like you got a snorkel like arrows
Like
sticking in your
the
head.
snorks.
Like what happened? Did you fall on your own weapon?
Snorks looking at her.
Yeah, that shit
He,
hurt.
he blanks at you, and he's like, I should be asking that to you, as he rolls a natural 20 on his save.
Oh!
Damn.
Weak game.
See, this is why I don't use magic.
Jaden, your
Can't
turn.
say against this person.
I like to use cure wounds. Not funny. I'll use it on David.
Alright, you gotta move to him. Where are
I
you?
gotta migrate. How far can I move?
You have 30 feet movement. One
Yo.
square is 5 feet, so you could just move one.
Where's the fucking David? Okay, 1, 2.
25 feet.
Alright, Kier, won't just roll me a d8.
Okay, I'm blind.
Look at me just
7 plus, what's your spellcasting
Oh,
modifier?
You fucking
Well,
did.
it doesn't matter because Max
I'm not
is
getting
paid
killed.
for me and I'm already.
Okay.
I guess you ain't
I'm
getting
good.
my
Keep
loyalty.
it in.
Yeah, you're right.
Can't get Uber.
Jermaine, your
I'm
turn.
bummed with you.
Nah, but what do?
You see the fucker right in front of me?
The one crying?
Are you gonna punch him?
Punch him! What is it?
Like, you look at him and you're pretty sure you could punt him and it'll kill him.
Punch him! Punch him!
Punch him!
I fucking bite his ass.
Why did that?
Roll to hit. 6 plus, what is your bite modifier?
Oh, what is the bite modifier?
Strength.
That's
Strength?
12.
So 12? Nah, you miss, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
How do you miss?
That's a bonus action, right?
Yep, so you can
All
still
right.
attack.
I whip out the
Punt him.
I whip out old face. All reliable.
I'm gonna tell you, you already hit. I don't even have to add modifiers.
Alright.
Roll your damage, but it doesn't matter, as
You got one.
God.
Jermaine, you just, like, give him a little 1-2 bop on the head, and he goes down dead.
Sad boy hours. Keep roasting me. He just fucking rolled up and hit me.
What the fuck? My mom said this wouldn't happen to me.
This is why I quit my other job.
Anyway,
still hiding?
Sean, your turn.
Yeah, he's still hiding, man.
So,
Like a little
I
wimp.
decide to run farther
yo, listen to what
away.
we do first, alright?
Yo, you
I'm playing
fucking
chess.
you left your team, man.
Yeah,
6D chess.
I'm playing chess.
Oh my
You
god.
bitches are playing checkers.
Actually, you're playing
Okay.
D&D.
I'm gonna use my sleight of hand.
On
and-
who? You're
Yeah, you're in a tree.
bro.
Yeah,
Hold on,
You in a
hold on.
tree.
I'm
You
gonna,
booked
hold
it.
on. I'm not finished.
You booked it in the tree.
I'm gonna
line.
sneak up. Doesn't matter which one.
You have to be able to do the movement and keep
You have
the
to at
sneak.
least
So-
get
so-
close enough.
But what you can do is do you have a ranged weapon?
Yeah, I have a crossbow.
You take your
You have a short
crossbow
bow.
You can
and
shoot.
take your sharp bow
No, it
and
says,
hit one
it
of
says I
them.
have a crossbow.
Oh, that should have been short bow.
I love that.
That's me.
Either way, so what you can do is use the short bow and hit one of them, and you get
Your sneak attack.
bonus.
You're pretty sure they can't notice you, so you have advantage on the
So
roll.
yeah, you get.
You're in the tree
Yeah.
line,
So
bro.
yeah, I'll
So then do that.
So I'll do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could do that. That's one
Pull
way you
some
can
kind
do
of
it.
assassin
Just
shit.
roll the dice.
This one here.
Yep.
Yeah, roll it twice and take the higher number.
Okay.
Plus your modifier. So you would do that.
12.
12.
Okay. That's a pretty decent number. I'll take that. 12 again.
Okay, so
So it's 12.
I guess it's
12 plus
then.
your mod,
My stealth modifier.
No,
Uh,
plus
no.
your attack modifier.
which would be your dex plus 2.
2.
So 4 plus 2 is 6.
Wait, why is it not this?
Each stat gives you a modifier. You don't use the 19. That's really just that determines the bonuses you get.
Okay, so 4 plus what? 12.
Yeah.
6 plus.
Plus 6
Oh,
proficiency
yeah, you
bonus.
add
You're
2.
you have
So, yeah.
proficiency in
So
that.
then-
Proficiency
6 plus
basically
12.
means that you know how to use your bow
Mhm.
and you're not aiming
So 18.
wildly.
Yeah,
18.
18.
Okay, so 18.
So 18, you hit.
Ooh.
I need you to roll me 2d6 because you get sneak attack off
The
that.
one with the 6 sides,
That's
Yeah,
maybe.
It's the regular die.
the regular
Oh
one.
shit. I'm an idiot.
It's 2 plus 1 more.
I would have added it.
3
3, so that's 5 plus your dexterity modifier.
plus 4.
That's 23, no?
Yeah, well, no, for
No,
the
That's
attack.
5.
Oh, for the attack.
Yeah.
That's
9.
5 plus
That's a number.
dexterity.
You can
9.
replace a number with another number. That's how math works.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
We
9.
do it in calculus all the time.
So, Sean, you shoot this guy straight in the
Sometimes
head
letters
Ooh.
without him knowing.
Oh,
So is he dead?
He's dead.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
Nice.
Look at me, bro.
Yeah, can we all just like roast this
Yeah.
dude?
Let's keep this one alive. He's small enough. Let's tackle him. Get some information out of him.
group hug.
I'm gonna grab my phone.
Let's
All
tackle
right.
this one.
Oh, yo, let me seduce this one.
We're spending
first.
this long on fighting 4 tiny ass goblins. Like,
This
Right,
man
not
for
great
info.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Imagine when we get to the big boys.
yeah,
Um,
what the fuck, like.
These goblins.
Wait, who's that? Oh,
It is the goblin's
The
turn.
goblins.
And right now he's kind of shitting himself because
Yeah.
he saw you guys emotionally abuse one of his comrades before killing him.
Yo, bully circle, bully circle.
And he,
He's gonna
is-
run away?
yeah, he's running.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's too
Starts
far.
darting off in this hidden trail.
Did you freaking book it?
Yeah.
If he didn't run, I couldn't catch him anyway. I
John
think there was
did.
just enough space for me to like get right in front of him.
So currently he's 60 feet away from you guys.
Sean, go after him.
Yeah, John, go.
Go tackle
Yeah,
him.
fast.
Tackle him, Sean.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah,
it's
I'm-
David's turn first.
Oh, okay. He's 60. Where is he? 60 feet
Yeah.
from my location, or
From this guy's location.
so which guy? This guy.
That's-
That's,
Sofie.
Yeah,
that's
Sofie.
me.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 25. 60. I'm going to. Can I hit him with firebolt?
Oh, yeah, that's 120.
I'm going to aim for his leg, so that
Alright.
to incapacitate him.
There'll be a small penalty for aiming a call shot, but other than that, you should be fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. So what am I rolling with disadvantage or?
No, it's just the DC. Yeah,
Oh.
you don't even hit normally. You almost set a tree on fire. Sofie, your turn.
Javelins. I know what I
How
must do.
far can I move?
Well, you can
30.
currently snipe
30.
him with 120 feet of firebolt.
So I'll do that.
Alright, roll
You don't want to keep him alive, bro?
Why
If
would
we keep him alive, we could, like,
Interrogate
Interrogate
him.
interrogate him for information on
Yeah,
who
but,
sent
like,
him, where he came
If you
from.
aim it, you can attempt to incapacitate him and not straight out kill him.
It'd be a small
what
penalty,
would be the
but
penalty?
-2.
For what?
To aim at a certain area.
No, but -2 from what?
Your attack roll, like, to hit. So you roll the d20, and you wouldn't get your proficiency bonus, because that's +2. So you'd be rolling with a +5.
Okay.
Which
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Alright?
I'll aim for his leg. Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Like,
I need you to roll me a 1d20.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know.
oh no,
Jayden, you're
oh
gone.
no,
Your turn. What's
I need you to roll me that 1d20 again, as you got a
Me?
natural 1, yeah.
oh,
We're gonna
no.
see how bad
Oh,
you
no.
fucked up this roll.
Oh no, oh no,
Shit.
Oh!
Oh my god, I'm dead!
That's a 10.
that's a 10.
That's a 10.
A boulder has come in and killed you.
I have 11 hit points. It can't be that bad.
And there's currently 4 of you, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Wait, 5.
One's Jayden.
Wait, what?
Not you, except
Oh,
you.
okay.
2's David, 3's Jermaine, 4's Sean.
I thought I
One
killed
of you
Sorry.
is catching this firebolt.
He's not.
Please let it be me.
Jermaine!
Ah!
Sofie, I need you to roll damage.
Yo, yes. Okay, which one?
It hit you.
Which
You
one?
Alright.
see Sofie, the 1d10, the 10-sided dice.
Singed
Where?
for today.
What's your health at right now?
I'm at 11.
It's
Yeah.
a D10. It's okay.
So,
Alright, let's
This
try
is
to,
Literally can't do it
Let's
without
try to-
incapacitate.
Well, actually, no.
let's try to get Jermaine now.
Shit.
It's plus the damage.
So
So
where's the goblin gone?
Shit.
3. Oh,
Oh,
my God.
thank God.
he's out of sight at the moment. You guys can barely see, like, his outline. 3. So this
Three
is what
plus
happens.
what?
No, just a flat out 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic don't get modifiers.
Jermaine gets a
So,
he's on the ground.
This is what happens. Sofie, you aim your firebolt at the guy, but then you see Jayden looking pretty fine.
Ooh,
And
baby, you're gonna make me act up.
that causes you to accidentally move your hand a little to the right, and you end up incinerating Jermaine.
what's your penalty?
That was the penalty.
Oh come on! Did you? Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, she gets a...
Incinerated.
I'm not a user.
Jaden, it's your turn.
I like how
Damn,
they,
Jane, you can't be distracting
I
me
don't know
though.
what I want to do.
I like how they underlined the 6 and that there's gonna be
I mean,
a 9. I'm like,
I have a dagger. I can't really throw it.
Not
I
that
can't
far.
do anything that far.
You could try running after him.
I'm just not understanding.
You could use your action
That's
to
not fucking 9 years. You know it's a 6.
double dash, so you can have 60 feet of
The
movement.
dice.
And is it a bonus action to tackle or no?
No tackling. When you use your action to dash, that's unless you're Jermaine, who can bite as well.
Now I'll dash.
All right, so you're about. Let's just move everyone pretty far. Y'all are around here. Sean, you kind of.
Where's the green dude? We don't know exactly where he is.
He's like over here, and you're like over here.
That's not me, though.
That's me.
Oh
Jermaine
fuck.
She's the
No,
cat
no,
one.
no,
That's me.
Jayden's the one with the loot.
I'm
With
a
the cat
troll,
ears.
She's the
bro.
part with the loot.
There we go.
Fuck, what?
Jermaine, it's your turn.
Alright.
You've been hit by Sofie.
Yay!
Yes. My.
You want me to magic missile
I
her?
brought you
No.
into this world. I can take you out.
Not in this one.
Not in this world.
What is it?
In your dreams, you wish it was.
That's 10, 20, 30. How far can I yeet a javelin?
Javelin is
100.
like
120? 200?
120 is the you could hurl it 60 feet without
Oh,
disadvantage.
So I can. I move
Yes, you can throw the javelin. Fine.
there you go.
All
And
right.
I yeet one of my 4 javelin.
You,
What is that?
To kill him?
you have to roll dex though
I-
since you're throwing.
I aim for his leg.
All right, roll a hit.
Oh!
I am the
Oh.
Yo.
Jermaine, I need you to roll me 2d6.
2d6.
Well, either way, his plan is to incapacitate, so he's not gonna.
Six.
Okay, 6.
Oh, God.
That's 12.
No,
funny point. That's funny point.
So this is what happens.
Oh, fuck.
Jermaine.
You guys would have killed him with this plan.
His plan was to
Jermaine.
incapacitate. His plan
Oh,
was to
yeah.
incapacitate.
I got that. So Jermaine, what you do is you throw your javelin like if you were Odysseus in the Odyssey. You chuck it. It cuts off his leg, bounces off a tree, nails him in the head, and comes back to you. He is unconscious.
How's he unconscious?
It went through his head.
It read through his
That's what
leg.
you asked to do. So that's
Oh.
But you know that
His
someone's
ankle.
got to heal this guy or else he's going to die.
David.
Season greetings.
Combat is officially
I'll be
over.
back.
Got you.
well,
Sean, your turn. You booking it? You booking it over?
no, combat's over. So
Combat's
there's
over.
So we're all gonna go up to the guy.
You're like, oh, fuck, Jermaine, he's dead.
Wait, what'd you do?
Jermaine, why?
Lenny, that was a good shot.
Lenny,
Why do I gotta go up to him?
you're a little too OP right now.
Hey,
Can I bring my shoes?
How are you?
Lenny, my guy.
they'll heal.
Is it my turn?
It's
Nah,
just a little
combat
bit of fire.
ended, so...
Gerald, I believe he might require some of our assistance.
Or you know, you could just leave him there, Gerald.
I mean, we do want
And
him
we
alive for
could-
information.
Freaking loot him. Take whatever he has.
Well, we could do that too.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna go around, pick up my arrows, and check for loot.
Alright, you shot one arrow, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you get that back. It's in the... one of the dead
Could I
goblins.
collect the 4 horse arrows? The arrows that are in the horses?
There's about 6 of them. You're able to pluck out 3. The other 3 just kind of are too deep.
Snapped.
And they'll snap.
I forgot. I don't need to retrieve my javelin.
Can I cure
Yeah,
said goblin dude?
Yeah, just roll the cure wounds.
Okey doke. What am I rolling?
The D4? No, D8. D8.
Okay.
You guys might want to disarm him, though.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I already checked his wall. Like, did I not? Like,
Yeah, Sean, you looting this man?
Yeah.
Yeah, loot him,
You
man.
broke?
So, Sean, you get a shield, leather armor,
How's Sean gonna wear
a short sword,
Man,
and
it's
a
like-
short bow.
Nice. Do I write that down?
Yeah.
Fucking.
So let's say that again, right?
No.
So,
yeah, that's the communal. That's the communal.
Where do I write it?
leather armor in the,
Equipment.
yeah.
No one can touch it.
No one may touch. No touchy touchy.
This is
Leather
mine.
armor.
My precious.
Shield. You can't use the shield, though. You think Jermaine might be able to, but...
Okay.
Short, short sword.
Are you still
Oh.
incinerated?
It's only.
Can we tie him up before I
Nothing
kill
So
you?
you are.
Short
Yeah,
sword.
Jermaine, you actually have rope.
Jermaine has rope.
Yes.
And a short bow.
Let's do some
Yes.
And,
Kinky shit.
10 arrows.
Yes.
Because this goblin's a cheap fuck.
I
So-
tie him up.
Jermaine ties up the goblin.
Jermaine,
Alright.
Heal him.
If you're incinerated,
Man,
what
is
is
he
that?
still in
Who said you? I just have
He's
some
like
singed fur. Calm
He's
down.
getting up.
Okay, is he
What,
tied
can I
up
kill
now?
you?
Oh yeah, he's tied up.
Okay, I'm healing him.
I can kill you first.
Probably. I
I
don't know
rolled
what
a
I'm doing.
6.
Oh, to heal him? Alright,
Yes.
so
it's 8 and it's 2.
plus
Yeah,
2.
Plus 2.
Oh yeah, so you guys can tell, other than his missing leg, he's back at full.
Nice.
Bitch.
Well, at least
He
now it's
looks-
harder for him to run away.
Is he awake?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's vibing.
he looks at you guys.
My
Yeah, he looks at Jermaine and he's like pretty terrified at this point. He's like, "What do you guys want?"
Who sent you?
He's starting to stutter a bit. Our leader, his name is Clark.
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 Who
What
the
a white
heck is
name.
Clark?
Who's this Clark?
Who is he?
He's
Tell
our,
me!
he's our leader
What?
Why did he send you?
because we're thieves. We steal shit.
What do you steal?
Shit.
Oh,
Stuff.
wait,
Shit.
Sean. Ugh, he ran away. He knows thieves, the thief language. You know the thief language.
Oh, I do know the thief language.
So
yeah.
you can speak to him.
Speaking thief, man.
Alright,
What are you talking
You
about?
you look at this goblin and you think
Well,
he's
my
too
accent
stupid to know the
was
thief
best.
language. Thieves
okay,
can't.
So I'm not needed here.
Yeah.
You gonna run away?
Get my water. Am I needed at the moment?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
We were
Where
also.
did you come from?
What type of thief doesn't speak the thief language?
Well, these look more like goblin bandits, really. So, you asked where he came from?
Yeah, where did you come from?
It came from there. He points to the little hidden trail that he tried to yeet himself through.
Why are you attacking us?
Well, originally we were supposed to get this dwarf guy, Gun something, and then we were just supposed to be stationed here to steal.
What
Wait.
is so important that you want to steal?
We're goblins. We don't have anything.
Whose fault is that?
What-
You get a job!
Yeah, well,
What's your leader's master plan?
delicious.
What's his point in all of this?
I don't know. He said something
gonna
about
Well,
king.
step 3 is profits.
What were you saying, Jayden?
And I decide to talk privately to my party besides the goblin.
Oh
Alright,
wait,
you
did
kind
you
of
finish
just
talking?
I'll keep an eye on him in
You-
case he goes anywhere.
you kind of just hang him on a tree. He's not going
He's not
anywhere.
going
He's missing a leg.
What are we thinking?
Wait, but he was answering.
He's tied
He
up.
was answering my
He's leg.
question
What
though.
are we
What was your question again, Sil?
Like, what's his leader's plan? Like his master
We
plan?
don't know. We only know he serves someone named King Groll.
What a
Okay. I talk privately to my party.
I say
I-
we beat him up like a fucking pinata.
I
Maybe
was
there's
gonna,
some candy.
I was gonna say we should ask him to take us back to his leader
Mm-hmm.
and then try to see what this man wants.
That
Well,
also.
And maybe he can give us a better price for what we're getting paid to deliver said package.
I say we
But
can.
I don't know if he's that important.
Well, you never know if we don't find out.
I
So
say
you
And if
wanna-
anything, we could just go kill everyone.
So you want to walk up to this leader?
Yes.
I say we convince him to go rob some more travelers.
You don't think he's gonna be doing that anytime soon?
No, I mean
We
like the
could,
leader, like let us go, like rob, like to join us and
What
go
if-
rob some people.
What if we send him back, but we have him work for us? And
He's
get
not
the
gonna be
loot?
able to
He's
be
not gonna,
useful.
he's not gonna be able to do shit, man.
Let's be
He's
realistic.
halfback.
No, let's be realistic. We basically annihilated his whole party. We're a bunch of inept.
Thanks a lot,
adventurers.
Jermaine.
I'm sorry.
Fucking
that I was
javelin to the
affected.
foot,
Alright.
the
You
head,
got
and-
rid of his leg. Like, what the heck?
I say we just kill him. He's not worth anything.
I mean, we got all the information, right?
He's unarmed.
Do
He's
we, though?
harmless. We can send him
Can
back.
we ask about? Because I assume
He
it would
doesn't
be
know-
heavily guarded.
He
No.
doesn't know anything about his leader, but if you think about it, it's basically his entire like system is all his employees per se are all these goblins, basically the same kind.
But can't we get an idea of the format of where his hideout, of how his hideout is?
Well, if we plan on going over there, we can definitely ask this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If we want to go into,
But are we
where-
gonna go over there?
Okay, never mind.
I mean, it's good to know, anyways. No.
I don't.
I say we let him go back to his leader as a warning. Kind of just not to mess with the adventurers out here too much.
I mean,
I don't
you
want.
guys
Wouldn't
do
that
know
make
that
him want
the
to-
guy
I don't
that's
wanna-
paying you to deliver the shit is
Their target. Yeah.
he's currently most likely with them, especially since his horses are dead.
I don't want the leader to know we're coming.
Also, you're not sure if he's going to be able to go back to his leader. You
Can we?
robbed him of a leg.
But if he does manage to go back, wouldn't his
just a
leader?
flesh wound.
Can we?
But wouldn't
Can
his
we
leader
tie
want to
him
attack back?
to like? Can we like find like a chicken or something, tie him to it, and then like?
What if we
Keep
use
it
him
on
as
that-
leverage? Because if our boss got kind of kidnapped by their party, why don't we just use him as leverage to kind of
Well-
do a
Because you
trade?
think he wants him back, like.
He's missing a leg.
I would
It's
think.
cannon fodder either
Well,
way.
he is a goblin. I would
He's
think they're pretty
useless.
disposable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's missing a leg thanks to Jermaine, so he's useless now. I still think we should get the information about the format of his hideout. So if we decide to go in there and infiltrate it, we know what to expect.
Did when, not yet.
I say we trick him into thinking we'll let him go if he gives us the information we need.
All right,
Say we
so
literally
We turn
drag
back.
him along.
Are we done confessing here?
Tis but a flesh wound. I cut your arm off. No, I didn't.
I didn't even notice. So the plan is you guys are gonna try asking him.
We finish conversing and we turn back to the goblin. We hang him off a branch that's low enough that he's at our face level. And
Yeah.
we push him back and forth.
He just makes goblin noises.
Meh.
That's a goblin.
Can I use my quarterstaff as a pinata stick?
He like.
We,
Just missing.
we start to question him.
All right. What do you want to know?
Sofie, continue.
Oi. What's the layout of your hideout?
I can't tell you. I'm gonna get
I'm
killed
gonna
when I'm
whack
back.
him a little bit with the quarterstaff.
Ow.
So
But wait, can I be like, yeah, but if you tell us, maybe we'll let you go.
Roll persuasion, which is, I think you have that
20
skill.
plus
Yeah.
charisma
Plus charisma.
plus
Aw.
proficiency.
So
in
my
intimidation.
charisma would be
Oh,
5.
I wanted to
Yeah.
intimidate. I
Five
could just like,
plus-
like
Yeah,
you have an
you
advantage.
could've.
over
Yeah,
me.
but he's gonna be dead anyway.
You have a plus
No,
7 to
not with
persuasion.
intimidation.
Plus
We're just
7.
Yep.
intimidated.
So, do I have to roll?
Yep.
Which one do I roll?
D20 plus.
Sean, do you have the D20 in your hand?
Where's the D20?
No,
I
I
need
don't.
the
Take
D20,
one,
man.
Damn, how did you guys lose the 3?
What?
Did you lose my d20 already?
I don't have it.
It was right here.
Ooh.
Well, okay, you could roll this one.
Okay.
Come
I
on.
don't have it.
Is
Well-
it underneath anything? Oh shit.
A 7
Oh my
plus
goodness.
7, so that's a 14 versus.
Oh.
This goblin ain't budging, even if David
Ooh.
is.
Wait,
hitting
but
him.
that's
I got
a
something.
13.
Oh, it's
Let
not,
me.
it's not my turn.
Can I
Wait,
can
ow,
I seduce
shit.
that goblin to giving
Wait.
me
I rolled a 14 in total. He rolled a 13.
Where's
Yeah, I
But
thought
he's not.
I forgot the goblins don't have wisdom, so he's like, okay,
Uh-huh.
as long as you get your human friend here to stop hitting me in the head.
What? Huh?
We
Excuse me?
smack.
Oh yes.
We smack him. Yo, cut that shit out, bro. Hey, you had enough fun?
One more.
Okay, but a little one.
So I assume you're keeping him tied.
He's still tied. He's like dangling.
Yeah.
He's at eye level right now.
But he convinced to tell us.
Yep. He's willing to lead you guys there. Cause this goblin is kind of afraid.
Am I sitting on it?
Spooky boy.
How did we lose a D20?
Wait, but didn't we?
Yeah, like
didn't.
how? Like, it's the only one you kind of use.
Dead
That's
ass.
insane.
Okay, while we search for the D20, let us take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back. And we're back. Apparently I stole the D20. I don't know how that happened.
Thief.
Anyways, so the goblin's just hanging on the tree. He seems willing to lead you guys there. He really doesn't have a choice. You guys
Can we break the stick and just keep like him on there as we
Like can we hold it? Have him?
horses?
Can we have him like
Like
a
a
hobo
leash.
bindle?
just like hold him up with the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
like
carry
a
him.
fishing rod.
It's a Lion King.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you hold him up, and he's like,
I mean, you did break.
he kind of nudges
Yeah, you know, I can
to,
carry him if you need, like.
what's it called? He nudges to this little thin area that you can tell that the goblins have kind of passed through a few times. He's this way.
We follow him.
You-
Wait. Can we?
Can we fit through there?
No, I mean we go.
You
towards-
guys can fit, but it's gonna be like a one-line thing. Like,
Okay.
I'm not sitting in front. So
Wait, but wait. What if it's a trap?
God
Can we
damn it, that means I have to go
investigate
find
Yeah.
you can either investigate or ask the goblin himself.
We asked the goblin.
But what if
I'm
he
also gonna
lies?
If
Investigate.
he's too pussy,
I'm gonna roll an
he might tell the
investigation.
truth.
You
if
can
we
roll
persuade
investigation,
him or
Dave.
intimidate
It's
him.
cocked it.
But
Hold on, David just rolled. Oh, shit.
7, 5,
Uh,
13.
you notice a snare trap as you're passing by. You stop everyone
Hold
before.
on. I Lenny, give me them. Give me them.
I hand him over.
You think this is some kind of game? I hold him right in front of the snare trap. You think this is a game? No, this is real life, sucker.
Why are you like this?
Why are you setting traps like this?
A man's gotta make a living. You just shot my leg off.
I slap him across the face and ask if there's anything else like this we should worry about.
If not, we can take your other leg too.
Oh, there's a pitfall. Pitfall.
If not, I'll just rob you.
Tell me how many feet ahead?
I don't know. I can barely do
Answer me!
30 feet. Please don't hurt
Tell
me.
him to walk. Tell him to walk 10 feet ahead of us.
He doesn't have a leg.
Tell him to hop 10 feet in front of us.
Can we hold him like a puppet, like in Pinocchio? We have him hobbling on one leg, hopping across.
I got no strings to hold me.
All right, so
Can we do that? Is that allowed?
that's allowed. Who's gonna?
Fine. Jermaine, take over this torture. Have this man dangle ahead of
I
you.
have him dangle.
So you kind of use him as like a metal detector, rubbing his face around the floor. Eventually, a pitfall does appear, but neither you or the goblin fall in because you're like 5 feet away from it.
How deep is this pitfall?
It doesn't really look that deep. Like 10 feet.
Would
Oh,
it
what
kill
the
a
fuck?
goblin?
It probably would kill him.
How tall is this motherfucker?
Like 4 feet.
Yeah, let's squash this bitch out. Okay. How many more feet until we get to the said entrance?
You asked.
We asked the goblin.
Maybe 30 feet.
Exact numbers, bitch.
I don't know. I can barely do math.
I'll allow it.
Okay, what's the square root of pi?
What?
Don't know.
Trick question.
Lucky guess.
Eventually, after 30 minutes of obnoxious trees, because y'all been going in one straight file, the goblin's estimate was very wrong.
I slap him again for lying to me.
You could tell he's emotionally broken. He didn't sign up for this. And eventually you guys find yourself in front of a cave with some water flowing into it.
Is this it?
Yeah.
I snap his neck.
No!
Jermaine!
Jermaine, no!
Not yet!
Take it back!
Alright. I wait to snap its neck.
You like lunge at him and then you're like, nah.
The party goes, no. Wait.
I grab him by his little dangly rope.
Superb traveler fully supported.
And I hold him in front of my face. I get up really close and I'm like, is there anything else we should know about?
2 goblins are stationed right outside the thing. They're probably asleep.
What's a way around them?
They're asleep,
They're
Jayden.
asleep.
I don't give a fuck. Can we kill them while they're sleeping?
We have a rogue.
Yeah, we do have
We
rogues.
got one of these bad
right, we
boys.
do.
We got
Yeah,
him
right,
assassinated.
Yeah.
Get shit out of here.
Anyways,
That's a PG game.
with our weird ragtag adventurers mentally destroying goblins and then finding the lair, we're gonna leave the session off here.
Can I slap him one more time before we leave? Little bitch! Try us one more time and see what happens.
I am your host, an Amatuer Scrub, and this has been D&D Lost Minds of... What was it?
Your mom.
Oh.
You know what? Lost Minds of your mom. Lost Minds of Phandelver. Anyways, say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Farewell.
Adios.
Next time, watch me snap its neck.